Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday evening. I hope that everyone's doing well. Hello, Anne. And whoever else is here. I love the emojis. Yeah, welcome. We are moving through the week. Lori Meyer. Hello, love you. You're not far away. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Melanie. It's salmon fishing season. Send me some pictures. Melanie catches huge fish and dances the night away. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome. Welcome to Wednesday evening. Hi, Kate. Kate, did you just have a birthday? Did I see that? Happy birthday. Did I comment on that? Yeah, happy mid to late summer. We are, Friday will be, yes, happy birthday. This Thursday, tomorrow, Friday, I think, will be the halfway point between the summer solstice and the fall equinox. We are moving through time, being pulled by gravity and all kinds of other stuff. Kate, you probably love Melanie. Melanie and I were fast friends. And that's part of why I'm so glad you're here. Yeah, so I noticed, I don't know, the last couple days when I woke up in the morning, it was still a little dark at 5:30, which it's been pretty light. And not this week. It's darker a little bit later, just a tiny bit, but noticeable. So yeah, we'll focus on that a little bit tonight, but just moving through the summer and whatever that means, starting to get the tiniest hint of change, even though here in Utah we're in for, I think, a long hot month probably. Change is not here yet. We're in the dog days for sure. Yeah, so as we'll wait one more minute or so, but just take a moment to get settled, set your space, set your intention, maybe light a candle, prop yourself up with some pillows. It is time to unwind. And we'll go ahead and get started. So just leaning back into whatever's holding you, the floor, cushions, couch, bed, telling your body it's time to relax, time to unwind, time to be off duty. Letting that message sink in. This does not need to be another job. And just starting to turn inwards, tune in. How we feeling? What's the quality of our thoughts? We're not judging, we're just noticing. Are they racing? Are they negative? Do we have a running to-do list? Or are you just used to settling in? And just the idea that we're here now lets you slow down. Whatever it is, just notice. Notice the quality of your feelings, your emotions. Are they present or repressed or both? No right or wrong. We're just giving caring attention as we do. And tuning into the body. How are we feeling physically? What's going on in there? Always so much. Such a fascinating system that keeps us moving and functioning. So just noticing, are we racy? Are we tight? Are we relaxed? Are there injuries or areas that might feel a little crunchy or painful? It's okay. A nice deep inhale through the nose. Let's do a few rounds of cleansing breath. Exhale out of the mouth. Signaling to our nervous system, our heart, mind, body, that it's time to relax. Our rounds of cleansing breath. Nice deep inhale, expand those lungs, the ribs, the chest area, and big exhale out of the mouth, just releasing. And go ahead and take a moment to find your own movements. I won't walk you through tonight, but some neck rolls, some shoulder rolls, or just, oof, yikes. Okay, neck rolls. We're attending to areas that feel tight, and we're opening up our breathing space. So find some movement with those two intentions, opening up our rib cage, all the tightness that we acquire through our days. We're just physically opening that up to give ourselves more space to breathe. Thank you for tolerating the repetition. But that will help you remember when it's not Wednesday evening and we still need to do this. So maybe some twists, some bends, some cat-cow, whatever you need to do to loosen up your spine, your torso, or if you've got like a knee thing going on, or ankles, wrists. Take a few moments and some breaths right now to just move. Listen to your body, ask it what it needs. If what it needs is stillness, then be in stillness. That's fine too. And letting your breath be easy, natural, not forcing, not controlling. We can almost always benefit from some throat opening, some neck and shoulder movement. Most of us carry lots of tension here. It's normal. Some back and chest opening. Just take a few moments with this. And again, if stillness is the move, be still. And notice what you feel in your body as you move. What does that feel like? Does it feel like work? Does it feel like relief? No right or wrong. We're just noticing. We're not here to do work. So if it does feel like an obligation or something that's actually not what you need, then maybe back off. No right or wrong. Settle into stillness. Let your breathing settle. And now go ahead and do a body scan, a full body scan. And just notice if there's any areas that do need attention. Maybe that are popping up now that we've created some looseness, some movement. Anywhere you're holding, gripping, and we'll attend to this again. So this is just our first scan. But we're just noticing, and let's take a few rounds of cleansing breath to wherever we need it. And if you're not noticing anything in particular, breathe to the whole body. In through the nose, nice and deep, fill the lungs. Exhale out of the mouth. Releasing. Letting that fresh oxygen cleanse and heal. And letting the release be a release on the exhale. Just settling, being present in your own physical body, which is something we rarely do enough of. You're in good company. Enjoy that company. Be present with you. If that feels impossible, jumpy, confusing, just let it be what it is. It's okay. If that feels doable, if it feels refreshing, relieving, like returning home, wonderful. But just let yourself be with yourself, be in your body. No pressure, no judgment. No one's grading or assessing. And switching your focus to your breath. We're just inhaling and exhaling out of the nose if possible, if you're not stuffy. If you need to breathe through your mouth, that's fine. But nice, slow, and deep. And just focus on that sensation of the air as it enters your nose, travels down through your throat, filling your lungs. We're just noticing that feeling. Noticing the feeling of the exhale as we settle. So we'll take a few rounds of breath, just focused on the breath. We're not trying to control, maybe slow down a bit, but really we're just noticing how it feels to welcome that newness and change. Every breath is a fresh start, a tiny little step forward that we can appreciate and treasure if we choose, if we notice. Noticing how it sounds. Be pausing a bit at the top of the inhale and the bottom of the exhale, but you're finding your own rhythm. Finding your own rhythm and slowing it down a bit. Just enough. We're not working too hard, but we're slowing down. And now with your next inhale, just really imagining, or not imagining, but recognizing yourself in this period of time. This period of time between the summer solstice, the fall equinox. We're in a period of balance. We're settling down, just starting to. And breathe in that warmth, at least in the northern hemisphere of this time of year. That glowing sun energy that's still with us, still powering us. Breathe that into your heart center. And as you exhale, let that change, that healing, that almost guarantee of movement forward, whether we want it or not, through time and space. Let that move through your bodies, through your systems. Healing, clearing any blockages, any stuck points. Trusting the process. Change is inevitable. It can be scary, it can be off-putting, it can be relieving, but it's happening. And we can lean into it. We can let that hold us. We can recognize these markers, these periods of time that we're in. Let ourselves be held by that. So just inhaling, stoking that internal fire, that warmth, that heart energy. And exhaling, letting it spread, move through us, move around us. Take a few breaths in that way. Letting yourselves be held by gravity, by time, by the cosmos that we are a part of. No matter how tiny we feel, we're here. We're spinning, we're moving, we're part of it. For just a moment, letting that be enough, that miracle, an amazing fact that we exist in the spinning, moving universe. Letting that be enough, just for now. We're being held and carried. Breathing in deeply to that energy, letting it fill us. And exhaling, letting it clear any old stuff, any old tensions, other people's stresses, generational trauma, all the crap, all the stuff. Letting that power and energy just clear, cleanse. Breathing in that warm, healing glow. And that trust in something bigger than us. Whatever it is you believe, we can probably all agree there is something bigger than us. Whether it's intentional or aware, who cares? Right now, we can trust that there is a force that is keeping us moving. We have enough evidence that that's true. With the rising and setting of the sun, and the moon, and the changing of the seasons, we are moving. Moving and being held. And we're a part of it. Not alone. Any more than a leaf or a branch on a tree. Letting the breath just melt away any tensions, any need to hold yourself together. Giving your muscles and your fascia and your ligaments permission. Relax, unwind, let go. No job to do. Let yourself be held and carried. Just for now, or as long as you want. Breathing in deeply. And let's do one last body scan. Oh, a hummingbird just flew by. Thank you for that. one last body scan and see if there's any stubborn tensions. And we're going to have them. So we're not trying to get rid of everything, but we're just seeing what is willing to be released. And seeing if we can relax a little more, let go, let ourselves be. And we'll take a moment to share this energy. So deep, deep inhale, gather in everything we're feeling and sharing right now. And with your exhale, let it go and spread. Put out those ripples. The world needs them. Our immediate communities need them. Our country needs them. The world needs these peaceful, loving ripples of trust in the process, cooling of the fires, permission to relax and be. So take a few rounds of breath, just imagining you're pushing those ripples out there to each other, to those we know and love, to those we're worried about, to those that need healing, to those we don't understand or agree with. Equal opportunity, love, and healing. If any part of you rejects that, that's okay. Just do what feels like enough. And I'm going to give you a few minutes of quiet to just marinate in this space. If your mind wanders, maybe let it. Maybe focus on the breath, whatever you need. Just let yourself be in whatever you just created. And starting to bring your attention back to your body if you want. If you want to stay in meditation, go ahead. Maybe turn off my sound. Maybe just be. But otherwise, returning to your physical body with intention, love, attention. Maybe check in if there's something you need or that you'd benefit from. A break, a walk, whatever. Plugging back into the present moment, maybe looking around, noticing what you see, what you feel with the outside of your body, temperature, breeze, clothing. And whatever you created, put some of it in your back pocket for later. Yeah, thank you, Anne. I hope you have a great weekend too. Evening. Yeah, it's Wednesday. It's not weekend yet. End of the week into weekend. Thanks, Kate. I hope your birthday was fabulous. Everything you wanted. And if not, it's over. I feel like as we become adults, birthdays can be less and less monumental, but maybe that's just what it is. So, yeah, take care, everyone. I hope this is helpful. I hope that you were able to release what you needed. Yes, wonderful. Vanessa, I'm glad you could join. Karen, I'm glad you're here. Melanie, what a crew. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear it. If I can help with relaxation, wonderful. If we can push some peaceful vibes out there, my goodness, what if we all did that? We'd be in a totally different state. Not Utah. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. You are too. We all deserve that. Everyone in this space. Yeah. You're right, and you're very correct. All right, everyone, take care. Have a good evening. Sleep well. Be kind to yourselves. Cut yourself some slack. Give yourself some grace. We are all doing our best. Sometimes it's a street fight, so hang in there and take time to practice calm. It doesn't always just come easily. Thanks, Karen. Okay, I gotta run. Take care, everyone.